hair straightened. And it's just easy to use the takes her out with the dryer. So you can use the cheeks to really like stretch it against and straighten it. Or if she lets you, if she's long enough to coat, you can brush it in put the hair in the brush and like use the brush to keep it straight. But for her, I'm just gonna brush it back because she doesn't want me doing anything, so it's just easier.
Like the dryer in there, please.
It's good. Awesome. I don't blame her. Look at those curly whites. So once I kind of mostly dry her back, I'm going to show you kind of how to do it. Very, very bring it forward. Use the pin brush to straighten it more. I want to piss her off before I even get any pulling done.
Please to start with, then you have to make it your own. You know, there's things that Doug told me, carefully pull it forward. They work for him. Then I tried to do it. You know,
So,
I'm really
I'll
brow.
her away so she's so it looks like, what do I want to adjust on here? So it looks like right here was taken just a wee bit too tight.
Yeah.
So basically you can feel like, what would that be, our temple? Like the indent of the eye there. You don't want to expose that. You want to leave, I don't know if you remember me using like the knife to just gently pull it down. So it looks like you were trying to tighten up that eye, which is the right thing to do, but it's just the wrong area of hair that was pulled. It was, all this stuff should come down.
Sorry, Freya. You're going to have to grow that back.
It won't take long. But again, since you pulled it out, a nice layer will come through. So like,
Potato, potato.
yeah, right?
Pull hair to grow hair.
Stop. Let me use the stone because you don't want me.
So Lisa says, you got to pull hair to grow hair.
Yeah, you do. 100%. When you are pulling this hair, just be careful you're not grasping this hair in the midst of it.
Freya, stop.
Hey, knock it off. She's like, you don't know me. I don't know.
Oh, she does it to me too.
Oh, does she?
Oh yeah, she does. There she does. She's got an issue with that. And she will eventually get used to it.
She will. And then it looks like, so see these longer hairs here?
Yep.
That's not technically brow, so I'm going to just lightly pluck those out. So this brow is going to look a lot different and a little bit funny because it's just going to have to do some reshaping. No big deal.
15 into divided by 3 is 5. 95.
Yeah.
Hers is only 96. And Stevie's was what?
And I'm still like keeping the up and around. So when she blinks, can you see the hair that's moving?
Yep.
Those? I'm going to take those out.
Yes, it was 14 divided by 3 is like 94. So it's
all very close.
Look at those lashes.
So this is going to look very different than the other eye. She's going to look naked. Just
oh, stop you. Well, it depends on the judge too, because we probably didn't have the same judges.
Yeah. I know, I want to read the comments, but we'll do that.
Well, we'll do that later.
Yeah, let's go watch again, because we only have Jessica for a little bit longer, so
What time's
I
her
want to
play?
keep her. How many times have I said this?
5:45. I fly
5:45.
out.
So give her 2 hours to get there. So 3:45. So we need to leave here about
3.
3:30. I'm gonna keep her as long as possible.
She's staying. Okay, so by just doing that, I mean, right there needs to grow in, but really your brow wasn't that off than mine. It just looked so much different because of that one spot. So really, you were on the right track. So good job. Girlie, that's okay, she says. It's okay, Mom. I'm not really that easy to pluck brows on anyway, so. Okay, so then I would like more hair left here,
Yeah.
but when I say that, just be careful when you're letting that grow out that you don't give her the unibrow. So you've got to keep it separated still. So that just goes back to the, when she blinks, the hairs that move. And then like pretty much the corner of the eye, like us, like our eyebrow starts right here, right? So then the hair that we would leave would be right here. So, and you can send me pictures like moving forward too, like as it's growing in over the next couple of months. And you take your fingers and exactly that. So sometimes I don't really like saying this because it's with real moderation that this rule works. But if you put your finger on the brow just like you just did and kind of pulled, those hairs that move, you can just kind of tickle out. But like I just say that, just be really careful when you do that because that can go south real fast. You can just like completely bald that part. And so just be careful if you want to do that. It's not a bad rule to follow, but it's just practice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna leave hair here.